Hello officials, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Superhero Wednesday, the day of the week we like to talk all about the nerdy shit that makes us... I have nipples, Greg, can you milk me? Because that's what it does. This is the show where we literally test fucking De Niro's, whatever his fucking name was in that, I can't remember now. We test De Niro's theory about anything that having nipples you can milk. That's what we do on Superhero Wednesday. Fucking idiot. No, we're here not for a flex of any kind, not for a comic book review, not for a countdown or a list or a top 10. We're here for an update and a heads up to let you know that anyone like you, like me and you, that's a nerd, but also a broke-ass nerd, we're going to have to do some extra shit. We might have to start these OnlyFans accounts because I'm going to run down a few of the epic LEGO sets that are making their way throughout the year, mostly starting off in June-ish sort of time onwards. Some amazing, amazing sets coming out. And I cannot wait for all these. This is going to be one of the ones where it's, yeah, we might have to sell a kidney. Not that anyone's going to want mine. Mine will be beat up and run down and just clotted with sugar and crap. But I might get a tenner. We would usually do on the nerd news, but I thought let's just do an actual video, you know, just purely on Superhero Wednesday because we do a lot of LEGO stuff on Superhero Wednesday. Whatever the fuck I was just saying that. Yeah, we do a lot of LEGO related stuff on Superhero Wednesday. So I thought let's do an update because the LEGO sets that we can afford eventually throughout the year, we will be flexing on the channel anyway to be like, yeah, remember we talked about this now, we got it, and here it is with this and that and that. I just want to talk LEGO with you, and it's making my mouth water, but it's also making me very, very sad. Because we broke ass, bitch. Please let me know in the comments below any of the LEGO sets that I'm going to read out to you and stuff. Let me know which ones you're planning on getting, which is on your to-buy list, which ones you're most looking forward to. If you even plan on getting this, because these are... mostly, well, they are 99% of them are it's just Marvel and DC. We don't really collect any other sort of LEGO stuff apart from maybe a couple of the ideas, whatnot. One or two Star Wars ones maybe. There are a lot of Star Wars sets coming out, so you Star Wars fans are very much happy. You've been very much we've either been looked after or stung because they've said, hey, our Star Wars fans, here's loads of LEGO, and you're like, now afford it all, and they're like, fuck. Either way you can look at it, you're either very blessed or very unlucky, but there's a lot of Star Wars stuff going down, but this is mostly Marvel and DC, so here we go. Here's some of the LEGO sets coming out this year. Before we go, before we started filming this, I just quickly saw, I'm going to quickly chuck this in there. Just a quick Funko Pop update. We do have the first little looks. I don't know if this is confirmed. I don't know if it's done dusted. But potential first looks at wherever I've got it on the fucking screen. At the Deadpool and Wolverine Funko Pops for Deadpool and Wolverine the movie, which I cannot wait for. And I will be getting this entire... Again, wherever the fuck I've put them. I will be getting this entire collection. There will be more to come out. You know, the secret characters that are inside of there, which we don't know about yet. The variants of Deadpool and Wolverine and whatnot. There's going to be so much more to come. But that's a first little potential exclusive, not exclusive with us, but first little look. Have a quick shout out. I will say most of these things I get from Instagram. Go check out these two accounts. We have The Brick Report and The Brick News. Absolutely fantastic Instagram accounts. They're the ones that always say, you know, this has been leaked, potential new sets coming out for June and new Batman set, blah, blah, blah. Check them out on Instagram. I don't know why I point to them, they're not there, but they're absolutely amazing. I love going in there, just checking through and scrolling through and see what LEGO's set to come in, because sometimes LEGO just drop their stuff on their website and you're like, oh great, that's like 500 quid I need to try and find somewhere. At least these give you a bit of warning, heads up and stuff. But yeah, check them two out. Again, they're not there, Dan, you fucking idiot, on Instagram. I'll quickly give you a heads up. We've already reported this on the news, but the Milano is coming, again, where I put it, very, very soon. It's going to be out on the 1st of the 8th, so the 1st of August, for about 160-ish quid. It's $160. I don't know the conversion rate. We've had multiple Milanos before. We've had smaller ones, we've had bigger ones. We've had the new Guardian ship after Milano got destroyed and whatnot. We will be getting a full Guardians team. We'll be getting a grey... Drax minifigure. It's going to be 2,090 pieces, which is absolutely amazing. It's going to just, I think it's going to be part of the Infinity Saga set timeline shenanigans. Something just moved behind me and that was absolutely disgusting. I'm hearing a lot of weird noises lately. Oh, just got the shivels and the chingles, or the whatever that is. But yeah, it's the Milano set, 2,090 pieces, absolutely outstanding. Go check it out. I'll definitely need to be trying to get this one because it's going to be fucking awesome. We'll do a trifecta of some of the new Batman stuff that's coming out. We have a potential new well, not potential, it is coming out. A new Batmobile, the one from the animated series and whatnot. The new Batman bike, you know, the one that comes out the tumbler, and a mech suit. The mech suits are, you know, they're nothing special, but they're quite fun. I've got every superhero mech suit that's ever been available. We've got them down there chilling. They are fun builds. They are cool builds. And I think that's our first DC mech suit. which is quite nice, and the Batman bike, which is awesome. Excuse the underbelly. Looks to be so it will fit onto your Batman action figure. So I don't think this comes included. I think it is literally the bike you're getting, unless they are re-releasing it all in one where you'll get the figure as well as the bike, because obviously it's this Batman, but it's that's obviously not the Dark Knight, the Christian Bale, whereas this is very much is the bike you see in the Dark Knight with the guns at the front and whatnot. So there are a couple of new sets. They're all set to be out on the 1st of the 6th. So what's the 6th? January, February, March, April, May, June. I can't do fucking months and shit. I've got to still get when you. But they're out on the 1st of June. So you'll be what? It'll be about 50 or so quid for the Batmobile. It'll probably be about 30 odd quid for the Bat bike, and it'll say about 15 quid or so, 10 to 15 quid for the mech suit. Another one that we have spoke about inside of the nerd news, it's the X Mansion, Charles Xavier's School for Mutants. This is going to be, what have we written down there? If we've written down 3,044 pieces, about 300 quid. It's going to be out in November with 10 minifigures, you know, with Charles, Cyclops, Wolverine, Rogue, Jean Grey and stuff. So there's going to be an awesome lot of minifigures. There's going to be a great little mansion to build. You'll have all the different stuff that's going on inside of the mansion, all the weird little mutant shenanigans, the classrooms, maybe downstairs. You might have the danger room. I'm not sure. There's no official image yet, but it's quite good because I always like a Christmas time sort of build, and I save up throughout the year for these big vouchers so I can have a blowout on Smiths, and I will be using my vouchers on this. So I'm happy they released it this time. Well, I say I use my voucher on this. I get them in October, and I am an impatient bastard. So we might be using them on this. But anyway, the Charles Xavier's school, it's going to look fantastic. I don't know if it's not going to fit anyway, but I don't think it will attach like the Sanctum Sanctorum, the Avengers Tower and the Daily Bugle. It might look weird and out of place anyway because of location-wise. It's not attached to them in the world of Marvel anyway. But I don't know, maybe you could make something out of it. I'm not quite sure how it's going to look when it comes. But that's going to be amazing. About 300 quid. I don't know if I've already said that or not. Well, yeah, roughly about 300 quid. Get dollars into pounds. I'm not doing that shit. I ain't got a fucking clue. But it's going to be sick. I've been crying home about, and it's Batmobile from Lord of the Rings. Again, 10 exclusive minifigures from Frodo, Sam to Sauron himself to Nazgul potentially. We also get flying Nazgul, and not just, yeah, there you go, there's a little guy. Mouth of Sauron, we know we get a couple of different orcs and stuff with different colours. It's going to be 5,471 pieces. Absolutely beautiful. It's going to set you back, it's saying it's going to set you back around about 500-ish, but I don't know if that, I feel like it's going to be a bit more than that. Riverdale was about 450, I think, if I remember correctly. I think it was. Hopefully the price is on that actual picture, but I don't know if that's going to be a confirmed price. I don't know if... It's hard to price out Lego these days because sometimes you look at it and go, that's definitely far too expensive. And I don't know where they're going to shape it up, but Riverdale was such a popular set. People are going to buy it, you know, people like fucking me. And they know they can charge sort of what they want for it. So maybe expect that price to change a little bit. But it's going to be absolutely amazing. No, I've got the fucking thingy wrong. No, I've got it right. Got myself confused because you also do get a free gift of 269 pieces. Potentially the free gift is allegedly going to be a box with the ring inside. And you get to build the ring and the chain and all that kind of stuff, which would be absolutely badass. It would be a great free gift. I don't know if that's a free gift straight from Lego, but if it is, it's fine. I'll be ordering mine off Lego anyway once I've got the money. Girlfriend, I'll do the dishes. Once I eventually hopefully get mine. And yeah, I'm assuming that a lot of people are saying, I think even this picture might potentially have the free gift. But there's potentially new Lord of the Rings sets on the way. None of this is confirmed, that's why I haven't got any pictures for it. But there might be a Shire, there might be a Battle of Helm's Deep. So we'll see what comes up with more Lego stuff in the future. But there you go, Batmobile. It's going to be a masterpiece. We'll go to the ideas thing. I think it's under the ideas category. One that might even raise my girlfriend's attention a little bit and give her a... Oh, because she adores this film. But it's a Jaws set, sitting your back about 160 quid, 1,497 pieces, coming out the 3rd of August. It's going to be amazing. Everybody loves Jaws. One of the greatest films of all time. One of the most iconic films of all time. To have that set out and displayed somewhere will be amazing. I would love to recreate that in the bath. Not that I have much baths, I shower, but I will run a bath just to recreate that. Not a problem. That'll be fucking so sick. But it will look lovely displayed. I think it's part of the ideas stuff, which is awesome. 160 quid's usually a rough sort of normal price for one of these ideas kind of sets. 1,497 pieces. So it'll be a fun little lengthy build, but yeah, potentially out on the 3rd of August. I missed this one in the Batman one, but we do have a Adam West Batmobile, the 66 Batmobile, coming out on the 1st of the 10th. So again, what's that? 10th is October, so I might be buying this with my voucher money. I don't know yet. It's 1,822 pieces, about 150 quid. Yes, the Adam West 1966 Batmobile. So fun, goofy, over the top shenanigans. We did not long ago. We had the smaller one of this with a little display base and stuff, which I've got downstairs. I don't think we've ever seen the 66 Batmobile pop. Oh no, tell a lie. We had the 66 Batcave, didn't we? And you got this Batmobile inside of that. So I think this will be the 3rd time that this has come out as a set to build. But it's also, as well, it's going to be the biggest one. It's probably going to be the size of, I imagine, the Technic Robert Pattinson Batmobile. It might be that sort of size roughly. So 150 quid isn't gigantic. I think the Ecto one was about 200 quid or so. So maybe if you've got the Ecto 1, it might be some similar sort of size to that. Plus the Ecto 1's probably a bit more expensive because it's got a bit more going. The Adam West Batmobile doesn't have a great deal going on with it, does it? But anyway, there we go. Marvel update. None of these have prices, confirmed dates or anything. It's stuff that I've seen lingering for ages on these websites. But we have a Iron Legion Battle Pack, which is usually a couple of quid. We have a Dancing Groot, which apparently people are saying the early looks at it doesn't look very good. But again, I'll have to get it. We have the Age of Ultron Final Battle still set to be announced in first look at that. And we have Avengers vs. Leviathan. So it'll be like, people are saying it's like the Leviathan you got from the Avengers Tower, maybe just slightly bigger, because it's saying, roughly, early reports said it's going to be about 50 to 60 quid. You get a Hulk in there, you get a Loki and stuff. So I don't know if it's one that you can just add to your Avengers Tower and have it be part of that scene and that battle layout and whatnot. I don't know. But yes, that's a little Marvel update. Finally, one that is definitely not confirmed. I've just seen one comment by it. I've seen no pictures, I've seen no early stuff, but just not that you can see. We have our Optimus Prime Lego chilling there. There is potentially going to be a Bumblebee Lego set coming out. Similar sort of price. I think that was about 180, but obviously it'll be a little bit smaller because Bumblebee's smaller than Optimus Prime. Featuring his old classic look, so you'll have like the little horn bits and the way he stood out, and you know, transforming into what we used to usually see Bumblebee transform and how he looked in the design wise. The OG sort of Bumblebee. It's going to be an amazing set. We'll have it, if it is to be, you know, believed and it is true, we'll have it displayed next to our Optimus looking amazing. So look out for Bumblebee. We have the visuals. That's a little I don't know if you like this kind of video for Superhero Wednesday. You'll have to let me know in the comments below. We can maybe try and structure it out a little bit better. As per usual, we've been on this channel for like fucking 5, 6, 7 years. We still don't do stuff very professional, very organised, or very, you know, beautiful looking, apart from me. If you want this sort of style stuff with, you know, toys that are coming out soon, Funkos that are coming out soon, Lego, we can do it. Instead of just doing the nerd news, we can still do the nerd news where we talk about everything as a whole, games and whatnot. We could do on Superhero Wednesday. You have to let me know. Like I said, you might watch us go down. I don't give a flying fuck. I might have given you some sort of anxiety being like, I'm all upset with my Lego. Oh, here you go, guys. Here's more Lego coming out. And you're like, shit, that's like thousands of pounds worth there. And I'm like, have fun. And you're like, cheers, Dan, you prick. Hopefully I haven't. I've given myself definitely anxiety because I've started to write my list out of like, where are we getting the money for this then? You're going to have to let me in the comments below, visuals, because, yeah, I want to do videos like this, but I want people to want me to do it. I want you to want me to do it. That sounded very fucking weird, didn't it? Some sort of like some sort of, I want you to want me. You know what I mean. Anyway, visuals, hopefully you did enjoy Superhero Wednesday, and hopefully you enjoyed this new little sort of what's coming out for us lovely, beautiful bastarding nerds. Beautiful bastarding nerds. It's never a way to compliment your audience. He walked past me and I just trapped him, and I love when I trap him. He grab him by the leg and he's like, I love, why are you always so slobbery? So anyway, visuals, hopefully you can have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of your week. That's been Superhero Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. Remember, always keep being you and keep on web slinging out.